If you're all into superheroes living a double life, such as Superman being a reporter or Batman posing as a wealthy woman magnet, then don't click away too soon, because these top anime with main characters with hidden/secret identities that Otaku Sensei is recommending might go down as your favorite characters. Also, real quick before we start, why not subscribe now and turn on notifications if you don't want me to bring it up in the middle of the video. We first begin with Kyokai no Kanata. This AMV treasure trove follows Mirai Kuriyama, the sole survivor of a Spirit World Warriors clan with the power to employ their blood as weapons. Mirai is tasked with hunting down and killing Yomu, creatures said to be the manifestation of negative human emotions. In other inaccurate, simpler words, they fight depression. One day, while deep in thought on the school roof, our clumsy and a bit aloof main girl comes across Akihito Kanbara, a rare half-breed of Yomu in human form with an extreme fetish for glasses, which I can't blame because they do be cute as fuck. But, unfortunately, our glass-wearing beauty plunges her blood saber into Akihito only to realize that he's an immortal being. From then on, the two form an impromptu friendship that revolves around Mirai constantly trying to kill Akihito. However, Akihito, being chill as a cool autumn breeze, doesn't mind it and invites Mirai to join the literary club, which helps her make other friends, proving once again there is no such thing as a bad man with a glasses fetish. Higashi no Eden is up. During her graduation trip to America, college student Saki Morimi's life is forever changed when she finds herself saved from unexpected trouble by Akira Takizawa. Takizawa is cheerful, but odd in many ways. He is stark naked and suffers from amnesia, believing himself to be a terrorist. In addition, he possesses a strange cell phone loaded with 8.2 billion yen in digital cash. Just imagine the number of gacha games, rerolls, and currency you can buy with that kind of cash. Anyways, despite Takizawa's suspicious traits, Saki quickly befriends the enigmatic young man because it's the logical thing to do, kids. Befriending sus people will never get you killed, only voted off the ship. P.S. Always stay away from light colors and the electrical room in Among Us.
ナノマシンクルーズ肉02 40% 限定起動承認なんだ貴様は
気圧が
貴様人間ではないな
In 8th place is Trinity Blood. The war between vampires and humans continues to persist. In order to protect the humans from the vampires, the Vatican has to rely on other allies to counter the situation. The protagonist, Abel Nightroad, is a member of the Axe, a special operations group led by Cardinal Katharina Sforza. Abel is a traveling priest from the Vatican that also happens to be a Krusnik, a vampire that drinks the blood of other vampires. It's like a big mosquito feeding on smaller mosquitoes. Enjoy having that image in your head.
俺はどんな敵が相手でも前に進む。それが俺のやり方だ。
Moving to a more current time setting, we have Samurai Flamenco. A hero will never give up, never hide, never be defeated, and never accept evil. Firmly believing these words, Masayoshi Hazama has been obsessed with superhero shows since childhood. By day, he earns his living as a famous model, and by night, he becomes the gallant superhero Samurai Flamenco. Armed with only his pretty face and a red spandex superhero costume, Masayoshi seeks to bring justice to the city and faces anybody who tries to break the law, from rebellious juveniles, people who litter on the street, and petty thefts, all the way to bizarre adventures that involve even the fate of the world. Samurai Flamenco is surely a good time killer. You might like it, especially if you enjoyed the 2010 superhero comedy movie Kick-Ass. Worth to mention, if you chose to pick up Samurai Flamenco, enjoyed it, and want more, then there's a mobile phone game for it available both on iOS and Android.
フィノ。
Look, here's the thing. The Japanese title is way too big and way too hard to pronounce. Is it cool if I skip it? Oh. Okay, understandable. Have a great day. In 6th place, we have Yusha ni Naranaka Kara Ore wa Shibushibu Shushoku wo Ketsui Shimashita. Or in simpler English, I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Dreaming of becoming a hero and vanquishing the Demon King, Raw Chaser enters the hero training program in pursuit of his ambition. However, when the Demon King is defeated and peace returns to the world, the hero training program is suspended indefinitely. 2 years later, our main man reluctantly works at a small electronics store. Although his new job is boring AF, everything changes when a new hire arrives. Appearing to be just a boy with good looks at first, aka a trap, he turns out to be a female demon by the name of Fino Bloodstone. And that's not all. Fino turns out to be the daughter of the late Demon King. Tagged comedy, romance, ecchi, fantasy, and with an R+ rating, this is a sure add to the list.
こいつ。
はい、動かないでね。狙ってますよ、狙ってますよ。
頭、野郎はここにいます。
黙って銃を下ろしてほしいんですけど。
In 5th place, we have the oldest anime on the list, Trigun. This 1998 show follows Vash the Stampede, a man with a $60 billion bounty on his head. The reason? He's a merciless villain who lays waste to all those that oppose him and flattens entire cities for fun, as well as leaving a trail of death and destruction wherever he goes. Or so the rumors say. In actuality, Vash, the bearer of the kick-ass nickname, the Humanoid Typhoon, is a huge softie who claims to have never taken a life and avoids violence at all costs. With his crazy donut obsession and buffoonish attitude in tow, Vash roams the wasteland of the planet Gunsmoke, all while followed by 2 hot insurance agents. By the way, the Humanoid Typhoon would be a great band. Nearing the top 3, in 4th place is a personal favorite, Darker Than Black. The story follows badass main man, Hei, or Black Reaper, as known in the underground world. Like his associates, Hei undertakes missions for the mysterious and ruthless Syndicate while slowly peeling back the dark layers covering up a nefarious plot that threatens the very existence of contractors. Contractors are humans who exchange their humanity for supernatural abilities. Due to our main man's nature of work, he acquired lots of names and identities, with Hei being the most frequently used name to refer to him. I firmly and strongly recommend you watch Darker Than Black, as it's one of the best seinen anime shows out there. And if you listen to a good old sensei here and did pick it up, you need to know 2 things. First, the best watching order to fully understand the series and what's happening would be Season 1, then the 4th episode OVA, which is Season 3, and then Season 2. Secondly, the show has a pretty good dub.
じゃあな。カイトが火星人。
なわけあるか。
バカホやめろ。
何これ。
やべえ。
Number 3, Magic Kaito 1412. 8 years after the mysterious death of his father, Kaito Kuroba, a slightly mischievous but otherwise ordinary teenager, discovers a shocking secret. The phantom thief Kaito Kid was none other than his own father. The former thief was murdered by a criminal organization seeking a mythical stone called the Pandora Gem. The gem supposedly grants immortality. Vowing to bring those responsible for his father's death to justice, Kaito uses the Phantom Thief's disguise, stealing priceless jewels night after night to find the Pandora Gem before his enemies can. Let's just hope it doesn't take him as much time as it's taking Conan to catch his bad guys.
それは無茶す。こうなったらやるしかねえ。
強敵ではない強敵
Nope, not this again. I don't want to go through that right again. Please. No. Pull yourself together, Sky. You are a professional. At second place, also a personal favorite, Akame ga Kill. The story follows Tatsumi, a naive boy from a remote village who had embarked on a journey to help his impoverished hometown and was won over by a merry band of assassins called Night Raid. Night Raid is the covert assassination branch of the Revolutionary Army, assembled to overthrow Prime Minister Honest, who is, surprise, surprise, not that honest, especially when taking advantage of the child emperor's inexperience, which in turn throws the nation into poverty, strife, and ruin. Akame ga Kill is a great anime to watch. With some highs and lots of lows, you will surely emotionally invest. One tip to keep in mind while watching: do not get attached to characters.
けどまあ俺大学院まで行ってたし大人だし思ったよりできちゃったりするもんかな筆箱ねえじゃんカバン
And we get to our last entry, Re-Life. The story follows 27-year-old Arata Kaizaki, who is known by everyone as a loser. Arata bounces around from job to job after quitting his first company. His unremarkable existence takes a sharp turn when he meets a member of the Re-Life Research Institute, who offers him the opportunity to change his life for the better with the help of a mysterious pill, kinda like Matrix. But unlike Neo, Arata takes the pill without a second thought. Then he awakens the next day to find that his appearance has reverted to that of a 17-year-old. Yup, this show plot follows what we've all desired at some point in our life, which is going back in time to avoid repeating past mistakes, including that one meal you knew that wasn't going to agree with your stomach, but your greedy ass couldn't skip it. With that being said, thanks for all the awesome people who stuck to this point. Give yourself a high five on behalf of me. And like always, share, subscribe, like, and comment your opinion, as well as other top 10 ideas you can tell me either here or over on Discord. And with that, I'll see you all over there.
all on me